Hello guys, welcome to the first turn of this Medieval 2 Grand Campaign Hotseat. So if you didn't see the announcement video for this campaign, please check it out right now, link is on the screen and in the description. Basically we're playing the Grand Campaign and every faction on the map is controlled by a YouTuber, by a human player except for the Pope of course. That also means that you can view all their turns on their respective channels as well. So this will probably be one of the most epic hot seats campaign out there, one of the biggest ones with like every faction controlled by a player. That's just amazing. So we're playing as Spain or Self, excellent naval units, light infantry and cavalry, lacks heavy infantry and spears in early period. I will put the names and links of all other players and also the turn order in the description. The campaign is hosted by Legend of Total War. Be sure to check them all out for their turns and their content. So why don't we just jump straight into it. So let's go, load game, load campaign game, and let's load the save. So if you don't know what a hot seat is, it's basically you just play your turn, then you save your game and then you send the save file to the next person, then he does his turn and he sends it to the next person again. That means that you won't be able to play battles, you can only play them against the AI, and you are also forced to play the battles against the AI. But every player is making his moves on the campaign, so it's still like, oops, I messed up. It's still, really in control of all the players except for the battles. For more info, just check out the forum topic I put in the description. So, Messenger arrives. Pyrenees Treaty. 1. Defensive alliance against all enemies of Iberia. 2. No passing through the Pyrenees Mountains by France, Portugal, nor Spain. Only diplomats have a safe passage. Do you agree with this term? Sent by Portugal. I will agree, because I've already had some really friendly talks with Portugal and we decided to have a defensive alliance because we just need to protect this island. We already had some hostile talk from other players against us because there's a lot going on Steam behind this series of course. So we just decided that it's best to ally up, and yeah, we're going along really well so far, and we already planned that I will take these settlements if I can, because that makes me able to defend the northern border if needed as well, and Portugal already has a settlement over here, so that makes us even stronger, and we will just focus on these rebel settlements, and yeah, we'll just see what happens with the rest basically. So as Spain we start out with 2 settlements. Let's first take a look. Our finances, not that great, less than 1k income for a turn, so we need to take a look at that. We have a castle over here. King Alfonso, our faction leader, is there, and that means we have a settlement with Prince Rodrigo, or faction heir, over here. Public order is really good for both settlements, so let's just start off by increasing the tax rate to very high here, because we need the money of course. Let's see what this does. It gives us some extra money to play with. So it looks like he's going to take Zaragoza. Yeah, this is like easy victory for him. So he will take that settlement and I will just try to take Valencia then, which is much harder to take, a bigger garrison and a city with walls, a fortress. So let's just try to move our spy in, because moving your spy in will make you able to view the enemy army, and it will have a chance to open gates, a 32% to open the gates when I besiege the city. So a considerable army in here with a couple of cavalry units, a couple of spear units and a couple of javelin men. So we really need to create a good army. So what do we have so far? We have a separate army right here, 2 archer units and 2 spear units. We have a decent army with 1 cavalry unit over there and a really small army over here. Free upkeep because it is in a settlement. So let's see how public order is. 190% and this is 80%. That means we can move our entire garrison out. Let's keep our king nice and safe in his town, and let's let's get our armies together. This is Vasco, good loyalty. Okay, so is this enough? Let's see, we have 3 archer units, a lot of skirmishers, only 2 spear units though. We need more spear units, more infantry, and maybe even a cavalry unit. However, of course, money is lacking. Let's see, we can get Ginets, which is a ranged cavalry unit, a javelin unit, and mailed knights, which is a good melee cavalry unit, but they're expensive and I already have a unit, so let's just go for a unit of Ginets first. Maybe 2? Now let's go for one of both. Then for construction we need money, and well, this is finished in 1 turn, a small chapel. And it gives us access to priests, Let's go for the chapel first, nice and easy. Now in Leon, we are able to build spear units, so let's get one because we need them. A diplomat, always handy, and a merchant is handy as well for extra money. And let's start building a small fleet. Who knows, it might be handy, it will spawn over here. For buildings, I think religion is really good. Yeah, 90%, so let's just keep that for what it is. We might just go for a mine, because that just gives us, well, it's only 80 though. Or a brothel, because it gives you the ability to recruit spies, and spies are really good here. Let's first go for a little bit of money then. Okay, so let's... How much are you? Nah. Let's just keep him for what he is right now. Well, maybe as a garrison unit, that's no problem. And let's move these 2 spear units to the south, because we will need them in our supporting army. We will just create new reinforcements right here when they become available. 4 spear units, that should be enough to take the walls in that siege of Valencia that's upcoming. So Portugal was played by the wise coffin, by the way, who I was talking about. Our princess, let's just try to scout a little with her. Move her over here.
Yes?
This one, let's see.
Happily, my lord. On my way.
Okay, let's just go here and we'll just check it out. I don't want to waste her right now. And our cardinal, let's get into the Moorish region. Just to spread my religion over there. Hopefully he'll get some trades, which should be good.
Hello, Your
Okay, so our finances are of course bad because of our expenses of this upcoming turn. Let's see if anything weird happened in diplomacy. Looks like that's a no. Oh, the Nordic Germanic Empire. That's Denmark, but it's kind of intimidating to be honest, but far away of course. And Portugal renamed his name, Wise Coffin, to a more authentic name. I don't know about my name yet. If you have any suggestions, just let me know. I can just change it whenever I want. If you don't know, by the way, there's a delay of 2 turns between these episodes. So when I play turn 3, you will get turn 1 on your screen. And that's basically to avoid screen watching for other players in this hot seat. That would just ruin the campaign, of course. So we'll just make our army ready to invade Valencia, build up our economy, and from there on try to do whatever we can basically. So check out all the other players, hopefully you enjoyed this first episode, and hopefully we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.